This is when things get real in the Europa League. It is time for the final, and there can be only one winner. Who's it going to be? Stay tuned, we have it live. Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the Uefa Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Stuart Robson. We're on the cusp of kickoff. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what a night for these two clubs, Derek. Both will be desperate to win this trophy. You can just sense the tension out there, can't you? I've got a feeling this will be a great game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Noussair Mazraoui in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jet Spence in the fullback positions. James Maddison starts with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Richarlison. This could be troublesome. Oh, in a dangerous position. Spurs! It's the opening statement in the final, and it could be massively important for them.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? He stopped them in their tracks. De Ligt. That's a lovely ball. Very quick thinking there. Excellent defending. James Maddison. On the ball, Richarlison. Unable to bend his run. Offside. Eriksen now. Fruitful looking attack. Able to deal with the threat. Now can they hit them on the counter? They show this up. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
Well, can they open up the defence here? The cross is on. Shaping to shoot. Keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Well, not away properly. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mazraoui. Christian Eriksen now. And they have possession again. Just fractionally wide. Good strike. De Ligt. Christian Eriksen now. And the pass deftly cut out. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. And cutting inside. That is how to keep it out of the net. Trying to deliver it accurately. Splendid header, but a fine save. Corner given to Spurs. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Teammates to play it to. Not really the ideal clearance. Will it happen for them? And now with Kulusevski. Playing it back. Oh, blocked it! Rasmus Højlund. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
And the ball back with Spurs now. Oh, what a top Very threatening. Richarlison. Potentially freedom for United on the flank, but quick thinking defensively. Romero. Bentancur. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And an astute piece of defending. Richarlison. The Red Devils have lost the ball. Bentancur. Precise ball movement. And he could catch it. A strong hand on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's a good pass. Turn the ball away. Bentancur. On the ball, Richarlison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Højlund. Christian Eriksen now. De Ligt. Harry Maguire now. United come away with it. De Ligt. Harry Maguire now. It's a fine United move in the making. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw-in here. Christian Eriksen now. Maguire. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Richarlison. Tottenham being afforded too much room here. Preferring to go infield, but he took care of the situation defensively. Rasmus Højlund. Bruno Fernandes has it. United could get in behind the defence. Can he find the net? Stopped a surefire goal. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Wasteful from United. De Ligt. It looks promising. He succeeds in clearing it. Skipping away. No problems for the keeper. Bentancur. Madison with it. Extremely sloppy in possession. Manuel Ugarte. Fernandes. Now with Ericsson. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Van de Ven. Bentancur with it. James Maddison. Mickey van de Ven. Maddison with it. Promising looking ball. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Can they extend their lead? To increase their lead! Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy, and the celebrations speak for themselves.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Kulusevski. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ugarte. Credit to them for winning back possession. Jed Spence. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ugarte. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Promising move from Tottenham, but really sticking to their task defensively. Bruno Fernandes has it. And can they prise them open now? Chance to play it in. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. James Maddison. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now De Ligt. Running room galore for United. And played in. United doing well to regain possession. It's a neat move. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Romero. Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski. Determined defending. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, great read there to intercept. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Richarlison. This could be troublesome. He's in behind the defence here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. And this is turning into a trouncing. Spurs hold all the aces. Højlund. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Richarlison. Oh yes, what a pass. And deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Oh, great vision. Intercepted, but it looked as though they might be in. Christian Eriksen now. Well read to win possession back. Richarlison. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mazraoui. Christian Eriksen now. De Ligt. Manuel Ugarte. It's opening up for them. And it's opening up. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, a last over hit, not quite what he wanted to produce. Manuel Ugarte. Christian Eriksen now. And that's an important intervention. Plenty of support here. Madison. And with Bentancur. Going short. Looking cross. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Bruno Fernandes has it. United could be onto something. Plays it back. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kulusevski. On the ball, Richarlison. United finding space on the wing. Could play it in. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Fernandes. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Corner kick played in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Wonderful block. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Easily cut out in the end. Bentancur. Oh, good looking run. Could pull one back here. Saved by the keeper. Jed Spence. Madison with it. Strong play here. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it might be a favourable situation this for Manchester United. Fruitful looking attack. Teammates in the middle. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. And United have the corner. Played over. Oh, disappointing clearance. And it's still on. Bruno Fernandes. Well, there we have it. The first half story has been written. It is half-time here in the Basque region. So off and running again here, and I must say it really was a sparkling first half showing by Spurs.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ugarte. Given away by Tottenham. He's in control of the situation. Nusayr Mazraoui using his strength to shield the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. Christian Eriksen now. Højlund. United being afforded too much space. He takes aim. And what a magical save it was! Short corner taken. Bruno Fernandes. Back to Fernandes. This looks more than decent. Blocked it brilliantly. And a fantastic diving save. To deliver it accurately. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Sarr. Van de Ven. Sarr. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Has gone up here, offside the decision. De Ligt. Ugarte. Christian Eriksen now. Could be threatening. How to keep the opposition at bay. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Had no interest in losing possession. Bruno Fernandes has it. Christian Eriksen now. Bruno Fernandes has it. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Kulusevski. Madison with it. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Manuel Ugarte. Really determined play to hang on to it. Sarr. Johnson. Van de Ven. Nusayr Mazraoui. Manchester United have lost the ball. Spence. Advantage Spurs. Matar Sarr. Matar Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Not a great pass. Manuel Ugarte. Shielding the ball superbly. Matar Sarr. Now Romero with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mazraoui. Manuel Ugarte. Manchester United unable to retain possession. Mickey van de Ven. United might be able to cash in, but nothing comes of it. There's a chance they could get caught out on the break here. Might be dangerous. Cross could be useful. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Sloppy in possession from United. A really fine piece of defending play to break it up. He has teammates around him. And that's really well read. Christian Eriksen now. And they have possession again. Pedro Porro. And now with Kulusevski.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Bruno Fernandes has it. An effective ball. And quick thinking defensively. Richarlison. Oh, nice ball. routine, but read it well. Christian Eriksen now. Possession ceded by United. Christian Eriksen now. Good work to win the ball back by United. Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ugarte. Electing to cross into the centre. Reading it well. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Spence. Fatmat Al-Sar. Eriksen. Jed Spence. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, that's a really good run. Anderson. It's a neat move. Maguire. Christian Eriksen now. Rasmus Højlund. Given away by Manchester United. Kulusevski. Sarr. Dejan Kulusevski. Will it happen for them? He's going to have a go here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Who can he pick out? He'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good ball to switch the play. Christian Eriksen now. Given away by Manchester United. Kevin Danzo. And back to Guglielmo Vicario. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Bruno Fernandes has it. And Spurs regaining possession. Now the counter-attack looks on. Brennan Johnson. Oh, cruising past him.
here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Mazraoui. Rasmus Højlund. Fernandes. Well, this could really help the cause. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Bruno Fernandes has it. He has teammates around him. And United have it back. De Ligt. Christian Eriksen now. Bruno Fernandes. And a tidy challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Richarlison. And it's United's turn now. And a good-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Precise to shoot. A tremendous block. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Over it comes, and he clears the danger. Shaping to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Here's a change for Manchester United. It's a short one. Fernandes. There's a cut back. Casemiro. That is how to keep it out of the net. James Maddison. Pedro Porro. Maddison with it. Kulusevski. Given away by Tottenham. Well, as the second half draws to a close, plenty for Spurs fans to be cheerful about.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Once more, Spurs have lost the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fernandes. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Is on the referee to take action potentially, and a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
James Maddison. Matar Sarr. Now Romero with it. Casemiro. Rasmus Højlund. Trying to open them up. Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. That will be a United throw. Oh, this looks useful. Casemiro. Dangerous ball. And the problem not completely solved. Let's fly here. Body in the way. Romero. And on the ball, Danzo. James Maddison. Christian Eriksen now. In behind for him to chase. Bruno Fernandes has it. Back to Fernandes. Mazraoui. On to Fernandes. Now Casemiro. From a long way out. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Kulusevski. Johnson. Oh, lovely ball. Can they produce something? Oh, it's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Showing fine vision. Still alive. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Matar Sarr. And on the ball, Danzo. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. And my goodness, they deserve it. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other.
Well, relief and joy, I would say. What a great achievement this is, and so well deserved, as you mentioned. They were excellent tonight. What a good performance that was. The party can certainly start now.
Yes, a party to last throughout the year, I should think. And that is the next order of business. The walk up the ramp towards the Europa League trophy.
Well, you have to say it's a great achievement for the club and all these players.
For a captain, it's a moment you do not take for granted. The Europa League winners. They put so much into this campaign, and now they have their reward.
And now they can go and celebrate with their fans. They've been a big part of it, and they deserve to see that cup.
And now they get to enjoy the moment with the fans who've made the journey here for the final.
Well, they'll be loving this. They really have backed their team throughout this competition. They have a great bond with the players, don't they? That's lovely to see.
Yes, it is all about a shared experience. These celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, they need to take all this in, don't they? These are moments to savour. It's been a great night for everybody involved.
You are looking at the UEFA Europa League winners.